All right, guys, welcome into another NFL team mock draft scenario. This time, rolling with the Green Bay Packers, and huge question marks surround the Packers. What's going on with Aaron Rodgers? What should they do? Guys, I think the Packers certainly try and get everything you can for Aaron Rodgers. Really, we don't even know if he's playing next year, but assuming he is, you trade him, you get back one, maybe two first-round picks. I really don't know the incentive for another team to give up multiple first-round picks, considering Aaron Rodgers is borderline retiring after every offseason. So how much are you going to want to give up to get a player who always flirts with retirement? But it does look like Aaron Rodgers probably will play next year. So right now, the Green Bay Packers, I'm guessing if I was them, I would really consider rolling with Jordan Love, getting a ton of draft capital back for Aaron Rodgers, and really building a young offensive nucleus, which is what I'm going to do here. And we've heard the rumors surrounding the Jets. You throw Aaron Rodgers into the mix here, we get their 13th pick, their second round pick, and a first in 2024. I think that's probably realistic. If you're the Jets, that's a big risk. Aaron Rodgers wasn't the best this past year. I still think he has at least a few more good years in him. But again, he borderline flirts with retirement basically every offseason now. So, could I also get another first? I don't think that's realistic. I don't know what team is going to give up 3 first-round picks for a quarterback who may only play one more year. So I'm just going to say we'll do a first and a second, and then a first in 2024, and trade Aaron Rodgers. And the Green Bay Packers in this scenario are rolling with Jordan Love, and we're going to let it go, and we're really going to get them some significant offensive help. Quentin Johnson gets picked, that's fine. So taking a look at their overall team needs, receiver, you take a look at what's happened with the receiver position for them, not great. They also need a tight end, an edge rusher, and a linebacker, but I think Michael Mayer fits this team perfectly. The only thing I might consider is trading back to number 17. I would trade back to 17 for sure if I can get 49 as well. And I can't get it. So the thing is, I want Jackson Smith-Njigba and Michael Mayer. I can get 80 and I can get 120. All right, we'll go ahead and do this. As long as this doesn't... Yeah, I don't think the Steelers are drafting a tight end. There we go. Anthony Richardson goes to the Patriots. But we're going to take Michael Mayer for sure here. Get Jordan Love, a legitimate weapon. And it's just such a great team fit with Michael Mayer, the way he can block and things like that. Take Michael Mayer, and then we're going to load up on the offense, and we're going to take JSN, who I think is the best receiver in this draft class, slightly in front of Jordan Addison. But I would be fine with either JSN or Jordan Addison. You've already got Christian Watson, the deep threat, the speedster. You need a possession, true number one receiver, and you've got your tight end of the future, Michael Mayer. You get JSN. You're really building something. You're really giving Jordan Love a legitimate chance to be successful. And now we'll go straight need. They also looks like they need an edge rusher. We'll see if we can find them an edge rusher. I love Kancey. We might just go best player available and take Kancey, but I don't think they need an interior defensive tackle. Jack Campbell is a really good fit for them. I love Emmanuel Forbes. I love Nathaniel Dell, but we're not going to go with I have to take Kancey here. I just have to go best player available, and then looking at their other, their next pick. Personally, they already do have a really good cornerback, Jair Alexander. Forbes, I love. Jack Campbell is more of a need. He's a really high floor, low ceiling guy. Not super athletic, but he's always going to be in the right spot. I can't trade back, so we're just going to pick Jack Campbell here and really address that need. Oh, Keon White was available. That was probably a mistake by me. I probably should have picked White, the edge rusher. My next pick, you can see, I almost wonder, and honestly, if I was the Packers, I would be really tempted to trade Aaron Jones. His contract is really bad. You're not going to want to pay a running back that much, even though I think Aaron Jones is a good player. There's just so many running backs available, like Bigsby, Chase Brown in the 4th round. Stevenson, a cornerback, is someone I really like. We're going to go ahead and draft him. There's just no good edge defenders available where I'm picking, it seems like. Jones, the offensive tackle from Ohio State, is really good. Byron Young, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with Jones, who I think is probably going to be a late 1st round pick by the time the draft actually comes anyways. He had a really good Senior Bowl, and he's moving up the boards. We'll go KJ Henry because we need an edge defender. KJ Henry's really interesting. We'll go with a center from Wisconsin. Get them some more beef along the offensive line. Although they do have Josh Myers, who is a center as well. This is a guy I really like, Yasir Abdullah. He is kind of like a Hassan Reddick type pass rusher. I think he's probably going to move up the boards pretty significantly, so we will go ahead and take him. He might actually be a 1st round pick, honestly. He might be a 1st round pick by the time the draft rolls around. Josh Wiley is someone I really like. McIntosh I love. Yeah, we're going to go Kenny McIntosh here. If they wanted to trade away Aaron Jones, I would suggest going with, look at how many picks we have. See, I don't like having all these picks, so I'm just going to consolidate all of them. I'll go, you can have all these picks. I really don't care. I'm more interested in the top of the draft. So with this last pick, we will get them some defensive line help and go DJ Dale. We'll go DJ Dale there, and then we'll review this. In my opinion, the Packers with Aaron Rodgers, it just doesn't make much sense to keep him. Get what you can for him before he retires. Honestly, that's what I would do. And that's what we're doing here. And we're really giving Jordan Love a significant chance. And even worst case scenario, Jordan Love isn't good. You have 2 1st round picks in 2024. Because remember, I also acquired a 2024 1st rounder for Aaron Rodgers. You have your number 1 tight end, Michael Mayer. You have your number 1 receiver, JSN. You've built an offensive infrastructure to where you can draft a Caleb Williams because you have 2 1st round picks. You can move up in the draft, get Caleb Williams, get Drake May if Jordan Love is a bust. But that is just the overall draft right there, with several interesting picks. We'll have to end up, seeing what Green Bay does. But I would really consider trading Aaron Rodgers because he flirts with retirement every offseason. At this point, I'm guessing he's a ticking time bomb. He might only play another season. Get what you can for him. Go ahead, either roll with Jordan Love. Nobody knows how good Jordan Love is. That's the other problem. On if they should go with Jordan Love or maybe go to another quarterback. I'm sure, Derek Carr is available, things like that. But I would just say go with Love. If he's not the guy, at least you've built yourself a good young offense for your next future quarterback. So that's going to do it for this Packers mock draft.